Angel Reese's debut Reebok shoe sells out exceeding big expectations. Reebok head of basketball Jide Osifo said Sky F. Angel Reese has surpassed Reebok's most ambitious hopes with the release of her debut signature shoe, the Reebok Angel Reese 1. According to Aaron Dodson of Anscape, the shoe hit retail on September 18th and made her the 15th player in the WNBA's 29-year history to release her own sneaker. Within hours, the shoe sold out on Reebok's website. Fresh off her second season, Reese becomes the fastest player in exactly 2 decades to receive her own sneaker. Osifo said, "We began our return to sport with the signing of Angel, and now we're launching our first signature shoe with her just 2 years into her pro career." Reebok CEO and President Todd Krinsky said the launch of the Angel Reese 1 is a major milestone for Reebok, marking the first signature shoe since our return to performance basketball. Behind the scenes, Reebok made preparations to significantly streamline the footwear industry's standard 18 to 24-month timeline to design and launch a signature shoe. The brand couldn't resist an earlier release of the Angel Reese 1. According to Krinsky, there is one reason Reebok moved up the release a year. He said the excitement for the Angel Reese 1 launch has been huge, and we wanted to get it to fans as soon as possible. Dodson: Reese brought Reebok back while everyone's been watching. Angel Reese gets strong advice from Lisa Leslie after controversial season end. Chicago Sky star Angel Reese got honest advice from WNBA legend Lisa Leslie as she recently closed her sophomore season in the most controversial fashion. As the Chicago Sky ended their regular season and missed the playoffs, Angel Reese exited with a suspension and a number of controversial statements that seemed to have tarnished her relationship with the franchise and with her teammates as well. In a recent episode of the Between the Lines podcast, Lisa Leslie offered words of advice for the Sky forward. "We grow and we learn that our words impact everybody, even though that's not our intent," Leslie said. "That's not where my heart was when it happened to me. That's not where Angel's heart was when it happened to her, but she lives and she's gonna learn from this. Because what you realize is that every question does not need to be answered." Leslie also added that Angel Reese's statement of expressing disappointment towards her team was nothing more than her wanting to win. However, her words came at the wrong time as she was in the middle of the season. Angel Reese did not undergo an exit interview for the off-season, sources claim. Chicago Sky star Angel Reese had her 2025 season over, as the Sky did not make the playoffs. However, according to sources, Reese intentionally did not conduct an exit interview, a standard practice for all players before the start of their offseason. According to the Chicago Sun-Times, 3 of the Chicago Sky's marquee players, forward Angel Reese and guards Courtney Vandersloot and Ariel Atkins, have opted out of the team's voluntary exit interviews, leaving several pivotal offseason questions unresolved. The remainder of the roster completed their debriefs more than a week ago, yielding clarity on some free agency intentions and internal evaluations. Reese's decision is the most conspicuous, given her mid-season half-game suspension for publicly questioning the roster construction. General Manager Jeff Pagliacca told reporters he has moved on from that episode and fully expects Reese, who remains under contract for 2 more seasons, to return. Head coach Tyler Marsh echoed that sentiment, saying he sees no indication of waning commitment. Reese, however, has remained tight-lipped since issuing a private and public apology, spending her off-season on marketing appearances, a vacation, and launching her signature shoe line. For the 2025 to 2026 season, Angel Reese averaged 14.7 points per game, led the league with 12.6 rebounds, and had 3.7 assists. She shot at 45.8% from the field and 18.2% from the three-point line.